What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Steve Natto, and we're here today with another huge pickup for All-Star Weekend 2020. This is the Chicago exclusive Adidas Yeezy Quantum that released earlier today on Sunday, February 16th, 2020 for retail price of $250. I literally just got back from Chicago and needed to get this video up as soon as I could. I wasn't even sure I was gonna make it out there for the weekend, but finally ended up reserving these on the Foot Locker app and got them in hand for you guys today. I was so excited to check these out. They are a really cool shoe at first glance, and we're gonna give you guys a full review and up close look of this sneaker right here. We're gonna dive in deep and take a close look at everything that's going on with the sneaker. I'll explain what I know about the Quantum colorway here and the Quantum basketball. There's two different colorways. A lot happened in Chicago, so I'm gonna explain it all and dive deep into this video. So I will say, if you guys are new to the channel here today, thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it, and be sure to hit that subscribe button. But for today, let's just dive right into this video of the Adidas Yeezy Quantum and head into the review. So let's go. All right, so here we are with the Adidas Yeezy Quantum. So first off, we have to take a dive into the box. This is a brand new box for Adidas and Yeezy here. So up close on the size tag, we do see Yeezy Quantum, and the colorway is Quantum, Quantum, and Quantum. And the other sticker here is just from the Foot Locker that I reserved them at. But otherwise, you know, we got a little bit of different branding. Yeezy Quantum made by Adidas here. And now I'm gonna show you guys the top of the box as well. So the box is actually pretty big, and the other branding on here is we see Quantum on the top, Boost on the side, the same paper that we've seen with 350s and basically all the Yeezys up to this point. And then the other side matches the front where it says Yeezy Quantum made by Adidas. All right, but now back to the shoes here. So this is the Yeezy Quantum in hand. That really nice upper material on this lateral side looks great in hand here. But if we start down at the bottom like we usually do with the outsole and midsole, starting from the back, the edge of the midsole sort of ties into this back heel cup where it's more of a metallic color. Honestly, it's a metallic silver and a metallic black. Then wrapping around to that midsole and outsole, essentially the same color, sort of like an off-white cream looking color. And it reminds me of the style of the 380 Aliens. So maybe they're going for a more look closer to the 380s. You know, hopefully we'll see some more of those this year. But otherwise, on the lateral side here, that really nice pattern. I'll zoom in here. You can take a look. So it's got the stripe pattern over top, some mesh over top, some more layers underneath that I'll show you guys with the flash on as well, because part of it is 3M on this style right here for the Yeezy Quantum. And then up on the toe, you have some really nice suede all the way up at the front. But otherwise, the back heel up at this part here for the ankle is just a black piece of material, which is actually kind of flimsy up top. There's a lot of padding underneath that I'll show you guys inside the shoes, but definitely a little flimsy right up at the top. Now onto the front, so starting down at the toe, same thing with that outsole and midsole combination connecting up at the front, again reminding me of those 380 Aliens. Then up to the toe box, you can get a better look at this suede material. So pretty nice, decent quality for sure. Then moving up to the toe, you have the same type of material that lines the upper collar as the tongue here, moving with those rope laces in black all the way up to the upper collar. And on the medial side, there is a size tag attached, which, you know, typical of Yeezys, you have the one tag and then the second one with the actual sizing and information. So again, Yeezy Quantum and the size right there. Now to the medial side, starting again down at the bottom, same thing, you can get a better look at this sort of translucent looking outsole and midsole. Then again, this metallic color at the back, that upper material with that same pattern wrapping around, and again, the black collar all the way up to the top. But now I do have the flash turned on here so you can see the 3M reflective hits on the sneaker. So this entire back heel cup is actually reflective. As you can see, it sort of looks like there's some little speckles inside there, but essentially all reflective there. And then the parts underneath the pattern on the lateral and medial side are both reflective. So here's a shot of the lateral. And now keeping the flash on and taking a look at the medial, you could see the same thing, all that 3M reflective, and the same for that heel cup. I've left the flash on and now taking a look at the heel itself. Again, you can see that whole 3M reflective material. Then moving up from the outsole, midsole, back heel cup, and again, this black upper. So you can sort of see it a little bit, you know, a little flimsy up here, up top, like I was mentioning before. It looks nice, but as you actually feel it, definitely kind of flimsy up top. And now, again, keeping the flash on and moving overhead, we're going to peek the laces first. So again, you see the really thick rope laces, but on the aglets of them, they do have a nice little black material coating the edges of them, so adding to that premium material and feel. But then moving inside the sneakers, we could see the whole inner lining and the insole is all black, and both insoles have Yeezy and Adidas dual branding in gray. And then we have the size tag on the inner part of the tongue right there for the Adidas Yeezy Quantum. And I'm gonna try and show you guys a little bit, but I'm talking about the part right underneath here, right below where the collar stops, for where your heel will actually go, is extremely padded. It feels like, honestly, like a memory foam kind of thing. It feels really, really nice. So just keep in mind that the top kind of flimsy, but then it gets a lot more padding as you go inside the sneaker. And now finally moving to the outsole here. So again, very reminiscent of the 380 Alien sneaker here with that type of material that they use. The traction obviously a little bit different, but the same style moving all the way to the bottom. And there is boost on the sneaker and a new type of boost here where you actually see the boost word written inside of it. So there's a really up close shot. You know, I know people like to compare boost of real pairs versus, you know, unauthorized or fake pairs or whatever they might be called, but this is a pair straight from Foot Locker in Chicago, so this is what your boost should look like on this sneaker. But now that does wrap it up for the full up close and in-depth look at the Adidas Yeezy Quantum. So now it's time to wrap it up and I'll give you guys my final opinions on the sneaker. All right, so now there we have it for the full up close and detailed look at the Adidas Yeezy Quantum. So I will say, if you guys, have watched my channel before, I like to do the on-feet portions of the sneakers I pick up. However, unfortunately, this pair is not my size, so unfortunately, I'm not going to do the on-feet portion. Was disappointed, but I at least got the pair that I could show you guys up close and a detailed look for this video here, so I did want to get this up as soon as I could. Really excited to have this in hand, and it looks really good. I think it's definitely a combination of a few different things, combining sort of elements of the 350 and of the 380, and definitely some new parts as well, creating this final Adidas Yeezy Quantum silhouette. All in all as well, the $250 retail price, definitely a good amount of money, but I feel like makes sense in the whole Yeezy line. Always would like to see the price lower, but for 350s being 220 bucks, these being a pretty significant upgrade and a decent looking sneaker for sure, 250 bucks I think makes sense in their scheme of retail prices, so I'm not too mad at that. It does look really comfortable. The new boost, symbolizing on the bottom, looks very interesting, so really excited to see what Adidas does in the future with the Quantum line. Now, again, there was the Quantum pair and then the Quantum basketball that both sort of got a release this weekend. I believe it was the Quantum pair that I have right here that got the wide release in Chicago, but late last night, Adidas gave out access on the Adidas app for just random users to get the Adidas Yeezy Quantum or the Adidas Yeezy Quantum basketball. So I know people got them, but I think these ones were the most available, I guess I'll say, of the small release as it was. And I believe the basketball version just does not have the 3M that this pair has. And from what I've seen online, I believe that's because the NBA did not want the 3M reflective on the pair that they were going to allow in the NBA. I'm really not sure. That's the rumor I've seen go around. There isn't a ton of hard evidence and facts out there about this shoe or the release as a whole. So if you have any info, definitely let me know in the comments down below. But that's at least the rumors I've been hearing online. Regardless, I'm really excited to see a wider release or more colorways of the Quantum, Adidas Yeezy model. I think it looks really good and definitely excited to see what else we get. But now if I had to give you guys my final rating and opinion on a scale out of 10, just from this review right here and considering all the facts that I talked about, it seems like a solid 9 out of 10 in my book. I think I really like it. It looks really nice. The on-feet pictures I have seen, they look really clean. Of course, would love to see a wider release. Hopefully Adidas does do that in the future. But for now, for what we have, it's a great looking sneaker. And I'm so glad to see Adidas finally releasing some new Yeezy product, aside from just all the same tired 350s that we get in, such similar colorways. Very, very glad to see something different. So again, excited to see what else comes out in 2020, but I think this shoe right here is definitely pretty nice. But again, leave those comments down below. We'll have a discussion down there. The other thing, you guys can also follow me on social media. Very active on Instagram, and I post all the sneakers that I get on YouTube on my Instagram before they hit YouTube, so definitely give that a follow. And same with TikTok. If you guys are on TikTok, I am also on TikTok. Both of those links are down in the description below, so feel free to give them a follow or check them out. Otherwise, again, if you were new here today, thank you so much for stopping by, and be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as leave a like if you guys did like this video. But other than that, that does wrap it up for today. So again, thank you so much for watching and stopping by, and I'll catch you guys again real soon on the next video.